The sun was barely up, and already my piss was boiling. I threw my strictly work purposes only tablet onto the bed in disgust. It landed right side up, lighting my bedroom in a soft white glow. The picture of my own stupid face shone brightly up at me from my photo byline in the morning's paper, mocking me. Sonny Miller, political reporter. I smacked a pillow over it so I didn't have to stare at the comedy headline the sub-editors had put on what had been, when I filed it the night before, a very serious article about the government funding programmes to save the British countryside. I mean, it was mostly about otters, and who doesn't bloody love otters? What a lot of otter nonsense, the headline screamed from the page. This wasn't the first time the Bulletin subs had done a job on my attempts at serious journalism. My investigation into the desperate underfunding of Britain's road network was given the headline, "Pothole Celebrates Second Birthday." They even published a photo of it with a celebratory cake. My story highlighting the scandalous treatment of peaceful protesters by the Metropolitan Police was published as, "Let them eat meat. Police run out of vegan meals after arresting 145 Just Stop Oil libtards." It didn't matter how serious the story was. The Bulletin turned it into a joke. It was infuriating and soul-destroying. A screech of air brakes pierced the air. A bus had pulled into the stop beneath my bedroom window, and the idling engine rattled the cracked pane of single glazing. My phone pinged. I didn't need to check the message. It was Dav telling me he was waiting downstairs. I opened the curtain. Golden early morning sunlight flooded into my room. A few passengers were climbing on board the 260 to White City, bundled up in their puffer jackets against the chilly April air. Dav was jogging up and down on the spot in his blue tracksuit, mist billowing from his mouth like a turbaned Thomas the Tank Engine. He waved. I threw on my sweats and my trainers, shoved my house key in my pocket and dashed down the stairs. "You've got a face like Gordon Ramsay licking piss off a nettle," Dav said. We bumped fists, and as we set off along our usual route towards Gladstone Park, I told him about the latest comedy headline. The worst bit was the strapline. They squat on public land and build illegal dams, and now they're getting fat on the taxpayer's purse. Dav's cautious side-eye suggested I'd lost him. "Otters don't build dams. Beavers build dams." Gotcha. So now, thanks to some bell-end sub-editor who's somehow never been forced to sit through an episode of Springwatch, not only is Britain's wildlife-loving public going to think I am an idiot, but Jemima Carstairs is never going to trust me with an exclusive again.